Tonight, a local nonprofit now taking its outreach to the streets.
In Town Cares just announced a new partnership to address homelessness in East Atlanta. Atlanta News First reporter Zach Summers is live at 5 from Eastside Church on Moreland Avenue to explain all this. Zach.
Yeah, you know, this partnership came to fruition because people living in East Atlanta recognized a growing concern and wanted to find compassionate solutions to help their unhoused neighbors.
This isn't just a job for me.
Michael Nolan has lived in East Atlanta for nearly 10 years. In that decade, he's seen the number of people unsheltered in the neighborhood grow.
A big part of reversing the obstacles that we have here in East Atlanta is helping the entire community understand the obstacles.
Nolan is now working as a full-time case manager for In Town Cares, a nonprofit that works to prevent and reverse homelessness and hunger. His new embedded role made possible thanks to a collaborative partnership between city leaders, East Atlanta residents, and business owners.
Building trust and rapport is the only way that I'm effective at doing what I do.
Nolan, who has 20 years of experience as a trauma and harm reduction specialist, spends 40 hours a week in and around the neighborhood providing outreach and navigation services to people in need.
Medical services, mental health services, addiction services, food, clothing, even things like helping them navigate legal issues.
This partnership's really exciting.
Brad Schweers is the executive director of In Town Cares. He says in addition to Nolan's presence on the ground, they plan to hold quarterly meetings and trainings to engage and educate neighborhood stakeholders about the issue.
Getting folks focused on a neighborhood long term, I think is going to be a big part of really stemming the tide of homelessness around the city. It's the kind of work that takes a while to kind of bear fruits.
Now, if this pilot program proves successful, In Town Cares hopes to embed more case workers or case managers in other neighborhoods across the city. The organization's first meeting for East Atlanta residents is expected for next month. We're live in East Atlanta. Zach Summers, Atlanta News First.